be talking about a book titled Elijah of Buxton, which is written by Christopher Paul Curtis. This is a historical fiction book that takes place during slavery in the early 1860s, which is the Civil War period in Buxton, Canada, what is now Ontario. Let me start off by telling you a little bit about myself. My name is Elijah Freeman and I'm 11 years old. What makes me so special is that I lived in a settlement with my mom and pa and escaped slaves from the Underground Railroad. I was the first child born into freedom where I live, so special that Frederick Douglass came in my honor. I made quite an impression on him. I'm your typical boy. I do chores, I go to school, I go to church, and I'm a bit of a prankster. But I do have a God-given talent, fishing. You see, I just chunk rocks and knock the head right off them, turning rocks into fish. My mom, well, she thinks I'm a little fragile, but I'll have the chance to show her otherwise by the end of the story. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, when you hear the bell ring, that means we are welcoming a new escaped slave to our settlement. Let me tell you a little bit about the characters in the story. There's Mr. Leroy, the settlement's handyman, the preacher, a man who really doesn't live up to his name, Cooter, well, he's my best friend, and Ma and Pa, who were former slaves. Let's get to the story. Come join me on my journey. I found out that someone stole money from my friend Mr. Leroy. He has been saving his money so his family could be freed from slavery and come to the town of Buxton. I'm going to America to find that thief. Once I get there, I'm finding out that America is not a safe place for me. This can't be real, what I'm seeing. If you want to find out about my perilous journey to America, you'll have to read the book. P.S. Kids, don't talk to strangers. Watch out for those sweet talkers and hoop snakes. This book is recommended for students 9 to 12 years old, or anyone who is interested in history.